My name is Tammy Cyrus, and I am a teacher at South Central High School in North Carolina. I would like to give you a quick overview of digital badging. For those of you who may not be too familiar with MBA Research and Curriculum Center, our mission is to support educators in the preparation of students for careers in business and marketing. We are a nonprofit organization designed to make your life easier in the classroom. We currently have several state departments of education that we work with to provide materials and services specifically for business and marketing classrooms. Our services and products are designed through the use of an instructional system that begins and ends with business and industry. Business research and input defines the standards which drive the curriculum. Instructional materials are developed to meet the standards, and assessments are designed to assess the standards. To make sure that students are held accountable for their learning, MBA Research continues to develop a variety of tools to aid in assessment, both formative and summative, which are part of the proof component of the instructional system. Although there are numerous forms of assessments available, I would like to focus on the badging initiative that has been created and implemented by MBA Research. When talking about badges, I like to compare them to tangible badges that are received as a Girl Scout or Boy Scout. Earning a badge and having it added to the sash is a big deal. Digital badges work a lot like that, with the exception of the badge received being digital and an online backpack has taken the place of the sash. Just like those badges, a digital badge represents some level of accomplishment of a skill or knowledge. The symbol of the badge is simply a digital image that appears as an icon or logo on a website or other online venue. What the badge represents is what matters. What's behind the badge is known as the metadata and provides information about that particular badge as well as the accomplishments of the person receiving the badge. Badges can be used to motivate students and to recognize achievement. They are transferable, stackable, and evidence-based. Our students are tested all the time, and testing drives data, so proof of learning does matter. Digital badging is a form of assessment. However, they provide students with a framework for accountability and go beyond the letter grade for a course or assignment. They tell more of the story of what an individual actually knows. They can show specific competencies learned and what is covered on the assessment. Such a great way to distinguish yourself from the crowd. There are currently over 14,000 organizations issuing badges, from elementary to secondary to post-secondary to business. The point of this slide is not to highlight specific businesses or schools, but to show that a whole lot of businesses and organizations are involved with badging. The point is that interest is growing, and although badging has not really arrived yet, it's still moving forward in terms of value and potential for use in education. To understand badges, I would like to share with you the 7 components of digital badging. The issuer is the organization responsible for developing the badge and the criteria for recognizing a skill or knowledge, as well as actually issuing the badge to the earner. The badge itself is an electronic representation of the skills and knowledge achieved. The metadata is the information behind the badge that is shared. These are the specifics of the badge. The earner is the student or individual who earns a badge through some type of assessment. These can be traditional exams, authentic assessments, special projects, or experiential learning, or a combination of any of these. Badge storage can be done in a variety of places, including websites. Mozilla Backpack is an example of a popular storage tool. Displayers are web-based platforms that facilitate public viewing of the badges. Various social media platforms such as Facebook and business networks like LinkedIn are examples. The viewer is, of course, the person looking at the badge for whatever purpose needed, such as screening job applicants or scholarship applicants, or just viewing across social media platforms. The earner controls who can view the badge. In determining the value of digital badges, it is important to know the characteristics of the badge and what the badge represents. The key characteristics of digital badging include the rigor and credibility of the assessment. Our digital badges are made up of assessments that focus on learning-based, on industry-validated competencies, and are measurable. It recognizes accomplishments and offers opportunities to collect multiple badges that often build off each other. As I said earlier, it can serve as a motivator for students because it is important to them. Finally, the system is totally student managed. They earn the badge, download the badge to their backpack, and post it wherever they want and share it with whomever they like. This allows students to document and share individual achievements in learning. They offer value for students and can be used for resumes, electronic portfolios, scholarship applications, and any venue where they can document their accomplishments. Currently, badges utilize online multiple choice assessments that are differentiated by comprehensiveness or difficulty of the exam. The graphic for each badge is slightly different, so Level 5 badges are not better than Level 1 badges. They just represent a higher level assessment. We currently have badges available through Level 4. The first two levels are based on an individual instructional area or standard. Level 3 represents a full course and is a 50-question assessment. Level 4 is end-of-program badges. We will also be issuing badges for our current end-of-program assessments and for our Ask Institute, which is an industry certification exam. To provide an example of our badges, let's look at the explanation of current Level 1 and 2 badges. Students can earn a Level 1 badge in the areas of communication skills, economics, emotional intelligence, financial analysis, information management, or professional development. Level 1 badges have 25 questions and need 80% to earn a badge. Indicators covered with Level 1 badges are at the prerequisite and career-sustaining levels. Students can earn a Level 2 badge in marketing, promotion, or selling. Level 2 badges are comprised of 25 questions and need 80% to earn a badge. Indicators covered with Level 2 badges are at the career-sustaining and specialist levels. So here is how the process works. The teacher orders the badging test through MBA Research and administers the test. Once the student passes the test, he or she will receive an email from MBA Research congratulating them and providing them with instructions on how to set up their backpack and how to claim their badge. Students get their own website and can share their badges with whomever and wherever they wish. Here is a sample of what the viewer would actually see. It has all the pertinent information included. By clicking on Read More after Sponsor, they can read all about MBA Research. It is important to understand who the issuing agency is, which adds credibility. By clicking on Read More under Criteria, they can see a list of the actual competencies, which were the performance indicators that were addressed on the exam. That's pretty impressive. There is a plan for more badges. Our plan includes eventually developing assessment projects to capture out-of-school learning, such as community service and internships. Recognizing teachers is important, so we will have badges for faculty who make significant contributions to the profession, for certain types of professional development, and CTSOs. We're also thinking about badges to recognize contributions of your business partners. Other ways that badges can be included in your programs and potentially add value to your program is by making them available for school district-wide competitions, by building online portfolios demonstrating individual accomplishments, recognizing students who have earned badges at CTSO competitions, creating a community of badge earners that would provide another avenue for networking for students, and by providing students an opportunity to validate their knowledge by earning badges in subject areas not offered at their school. Obviously, there are some issues to consider. Finding the time to assess students plus asking students to take one more standardized assessment can be an issue. Credentialing exams can be very expensive. However, MBA Level 1 and 2 badging exams are relatively inexpensive at $3.95 per student for member states. We're basically at cost recovery. One of the biggest concerns is teachers recognizing the importance of validating learning and providing those opportunities for their students. If teachers do not buy into the concept and sustain it, it won't work. As always, it comes down to the teacher. Building identity with post-secondary and business is a challenge, but needs to be done. There are no standards for badging, so pretty much anyone can develop and issue a badge. Having too many weak badges out there is probably not good for the credible ones. It should be reassuring to know that our badges are developed with industry-based competencies that can help students extend their knowledge beyond the classroom. And finally, some benefits for students include providing a tool to give students a motivation for learning, a sense of personal achievement, competition, accomplishments listed on job resumes, college applications, and scholarship applications, as well as sharing those accomplishments on social media. A major focus is the use of an electronic portfolio containing digital badges to be used for job search and college. For more information on digital badging, please visit the MBA Research and Curriculum Center website at mbaresearch.org. Thank you.